17 News is your local election headquarters. Ahead of the November general election, there are multiple local pushes to get certain issues on the ballot. Two of those, the Delano rent control and Lamont school board recall initiatives, will not make it to November due to a lack of valid signatures. 17's Jenny Hudd joins us now with the latest. Jenny?
Both those efforts started in December, but the Kern County Elections Department determined neither got enough valid signatures in support. During the November election, voters will see various initiatives on their ballots, specific issues they can weigh in on. According to Kern Elections, pushes for the Lamont School Board of Trustees recall and Delano rent control ordinance failed due to a lack of valid signatures of support from registered voters there.
This law is duplicitous. I think it's also a waste of taxpayer dollars in terms of the city of Delano. It would have cost the city hundreds of thousands of dollars to administer one of the strictest rent control policies or piece of legislation in the entire state.
Delano Mayor Joe Howe continues to push against a citywide rent control, saying California already offers one. The Fair Rents Delano ordinance would have capped rent increases to 3% or 60% of the consumer price index, provided rent stabilization and tenant protections and legal services. None of the leading proponents responded to multiple requests for comment. Kern Elections says the petition needed 1,714 valid signatures. It fell 150 short. The leading reasons for invalid signatures per Elections are that the signatures did not match what Elections has on file or the signer was not registered to vote. And the effort to recall 4 of 5 members on the Lamont School Board of Trustees failed for the second time.
The community really wants a change in leadership.
Per Kern Elections, all 4 petitions required 1,165 valid signatures. Recall efforts for trustees Ernesto Garay, Gilberto Lopez, Pablo Trevino, and Evelyn Velasquez all fell short. The leading reasons for invalid signatures, again, the signatures did not match what Elections has on file or the signer was not registered. Organizer Juan Sandoval says he'll be verifying with Kern Elections why some signatures were discounted.
It's a little disappointing because we know for a fact that the signatures that we got are those that are listed in the list that was provided by the county.
A list of eligible registered voters. Sandoval says there won't be another recall movement, but instead a push to back the challengers to the trustees up for re-election in November, Ernesto Garay and Evelyn Velasquez. And we just heard back from one of the organizers of the Delano rent control ordinance. He says he won't be commenting until he gets official confirmation from the county. For past coverage of both initiatives, go to our website, kget.com. Jenny Hudd, 17 News.